Hey, what's going on, everybody? You got the Omongo man walking his way out here to show you what we've been doing all day. First off, I went to the hospital last night with my wife around 1 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't slept since, but that's beside the point. We're out here working on Clifford, trying to make this stupid thing charge. New alternator, and I've gone completely through the wiring and cannot figure out why it will not charge. KJ's trying to steal the alternator off of BOV1. Now, I don't know what he's doing. He's over, looks like he's stealing the alternator off of something. I'm not real sure what he's doing, but I don't know, man. So this is the original alternator wiring harness off of Cliff. And it's had some interesting stuff done to it. First off, it was all melted, and that's what you see going on here. So I pulled all that off of it and then wired everything back together, but it's still not working like it's supposed to. So the way that this works is there's one wire here. This wire right here gets ignition power when the ignition is turned on, and then the other three are either power to the truck or power to other things, and this is of course the fusible link. So we stole that same harness off of BOV1, and this is it right here. It does have a lead down here on it, but for what I can tell, this lead is supposed to power the choke. Well, I got 12 volts routed to the choke from over yonder, and it's not working. So here's that ignition feed, and I have verified that it's ignition feed, and then all three of these are in fact power feeds. So I'm not real sure what's going on here. I do know it's a new alternator, and it is just boggling my mind right now as to what's going on with it. Of course, the fact that I have had no sleep is not helping at all. But as you can see, we got everything else all wrapped up. We did get the cute little air cleaner on it there. Got the ignition timing all worked out. Meter just turned off. But that is kind of where we are right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you get the Omongo Man and KJ out here. Just finished up getting Pat. Oh, Pat. This ain't Pat. This is Cliff. Just finished up getting Cliff all buttoned up here. We're going to go on the first maiden voyage here and see what it does. If we don't die. Sissy sending stuff out. Good. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You got the Omongo Man and Kenny down here at the Bullpen Rustic Inn in Ray, Pennsylvania. We just went on our first test drive here, official test drive in Clifford, and so far so good. That little 302 purrs like a kitten, gets on down the road, transmission's shifting nice. Apparently there is no leaks. It's running nice and cool, so all is good in the world of Clifford. Let's take a little walk around here and talk about this truck. So as we all know, Clifford is a 1986 F-350. It also is a 4-door, 8-foot bed. KJ has the 22.5 aluminum semi wheels on it. Those are all Alcoas. They were milled to 22-inch with brand new rubber put on them. This truck will eventually end up 5.9 liter Cummins in it. Right now it is powered by a 302 with a C6 behind it. It is the XLT version, so nothing super special about this truck other than it is really clean for 1986. Got some rust in the tailgate there, but it is what it is. We wanted to get the 302 in this truck so that it would drive around the house and we wouldn't have to push it around. And now KJ has something he can just jump into and run off to the car shows or cruise it to work if he wants to, because that old truck is going to turn heads no matter where you go. We are going to clean it up, probably wet sand it down, buff it, make it look good, and just cruise it. That is the plan for Clifford. This is stage 1 of about 17 stages that it's going to go through. Eventually the frame rails will be sitting on the ground, those tires will be tucked, and the world will be a good place at Mongo's Garage. What do you think of Clifford? KJ's in love with it. Looking good, man. The 80s grill really does kick it off. Apparently somebody thinks they know us. It's Sissy. Looking good.